Hi, hello. I should be live right now. I should actually... I changed some things and I hid from myself how much I'm streaming, so... I'll fix it later. Hello, we are playing in Pleasantview and we are playing the 100th year? I don't even know how to say it. Year 100 of Pleasantview. I forgot to open the... Oh, never mind, it's open. Here you can see... Hopefully, yes. Here you can see my Excel where I have all of my families. And once we play them, we will go through each and play one day in each family to have 100 years. And in the meantime, I'll talk to you about what I did and what are my plans for each family. And we will start with the Goths. So yeah, while they load, I'll highlight who we are playing as. We're playing here. And as you can see, there are 5 sims here now. This is... I'll actually open Family Echo on my phone to remember everything, because I also don't remember every single thing that happened. But this is generation 8 and generation 7, and I'm not talking about generation starting from like Mortimer Goth. I'm talking about like Victor Goth. And yeah, once they load in, I'll be able to show you the family tree. So yeah, let's go from Charlie. And here you can see Alexander, and here's Mortimer, so we'll go from him, I think. Oh yeah, and I should hide the Excel so that it doesn't interfere. So, first there was Mortimer. He was with Bella, who can't be seen here, but she is here. I was thinking that Bella was abducted by aliens, but I made a story that Bella became like a leader of the aliens, something like this, and I made like a whole storyline of how to get to the quote-unquote alien world, and what happened there. But when I'll be telling you something about the alien world, quote-unquote, I'll just say what it was, because it's kind of complicated and it's a lot. But one rule that was of the alien world was that when someone goes in, someone has to also go out. And I might say something wrong here, which will contradict something that will be said later, but I'm pretty sure that Bella went into the alien world because I don't know how to get to this family, but because Brandy killed Skip, and yeah, I said that once someone goes in, someone has to go out. It doesn't mean that someone has to go out of the alien world. Well, it might, but you need to like have a sacrifice. Like, it's either a trade of someone going in and out, or or like a life or something like that. So they killed Skip, and Bella could go into the alien world. And then she came back, but that was a lot later. And while she was gone, Mortimer, as you could see, went with Dina. And Dina actually was a very, very influential person in this Pleasantview, because she went for Mortimer's money, of course, and she became like the most influential person in the whole Pleasantview. They had a child before Mortimer died. It was Ian. And maybe I'll talk about Ian later, because I'll have to talk about Delilah first. Delilah is absolutely the most iconic person of this Pleasantview. But yeah, I don't even know how to start explaining all of this. I think to start with them, I have to go to Brandy. So Brandy had a child, which was Delilah, and Delilah was very evil. She wanted to do a lot of mischief in the world. And one thing that she did was killing Bulbrook. I don't remember why she killed him, but she did. And she also got with Ian, Dina and Mortimer's child, for the money, of course, and for his mother's influence, because once she got the Caliente last name, she could like be influence the whole Pleasantview. And after they got married, she got pregnant with Judas, and she killed him. Like, she didn't need him anymore, so she just killed him. That's like the big simplification of it all, because this was like, I don't know, like 50 years of Pleasantview, like just right here, for these two families. But yeah, that's what happened. And who else is on the Goth side? There was Alexander, and there was Cassandra. Cassandra didn't marry Don Lothario. He escaped from the wedding. And later on, but she had a child with him. She had Isabella, which will actually come to play later. But Don went on to his ways, and Cassandra later on married Darren Dreamer, which isn't shown here for some reason, but yeah, she was with him. Alexander married Lucy, which in retrospect I wouldn't do, but I remember because I played this Pleasantview while not knowing almost at all about who these people are. So when Alexander and Lucy got together like autonomously, I was like, oh my god, this is the cutest couple. But this is like the most standard couple you can do, because they are the only children at the start, like school children. So yeah, if I played Pleasantview again, I probably would not pair them up together, especially since one of my headcanons for the Pleasantview is that Lucy is a lesbian, and if I played Pleasantview again, I will probably marry her to a townie, because there isn't anyone in her age that is a female, or that is a woman. So yeah. And they had Isabella. No, they didn't have Isabella. Where is... Wait, here's Ian. So that was the 3 children of Mortimer, and I have to drink some water because I'm already dry my throat. I think this will be a lot of talking. And yeah, and this is this household, which we will get into, is the line of Alexander. Well, not only, but mostly the line of Alexander. Him and Lucy had Celine. And there wasn't much drama here. One thing that I am doing in Pleasantview and overall in my gameplays is having lines of names. So Alexander was really into music, so I was thinking that maybe I'll get their daughter like a musician's name. So I went with Celine after Celine Dion, and David, she married David Automas, because I include Automases here. I am using a lot of the pre-made families in this Pleasantview. And David was also into music, so their child was Charlie after Charlie Puth. I didn't even listen to Charlie Puth, so I have no idea how I even thought of him. But yeah, and then there, his child is Marina, which is Marina the singer, like Marina and the Diamonds. They really like that name. Charlie was with Noel, who I guess I should explain. So this is this will be from the Brokes. So maybe I'll explain a bit of the Brokes now. I won't explain like the entirety of Pleasantview right now, I think, because it will be way too long. I'll focus on the Goths right now. Even though I already said a bit about the like Dina and others, but who cares? So Dustin was with Angela. I can already tell you about them because this will end quickly. They were so unhappy and they couldn't have children. Like, that was a storyline. Like, if I wanted to, I could make them children very easily, but that was my storyline, that Dustin was a thief, and he was lying to Angela about being a thief, because she thought he changed and he changed his job and now he's good, but he was still robbing people, and on one of his robberies he got killed. So Angela then just died unhappy. Like, I didn't have anything to do with Angela, I didn't like Angela, and it made sense after Dustin's death and that and when they couldn't have children, that she would just die from being so unhappy with how her life turned out. So that was a very sad story, and I would probably give them a redemption if I played Pleasantview again. We also have Bo, but I think I will leave Bo for another time, because I already said that he was killed, but his family situation was actually pretty interesting. Right now, oh no, I have to talk about Bo, because his descendant is actually in this house. Well, not actually his, but yeah, he got with Warren B. Baina, I don't know how to say his name, but a townie. And they together had Bo. Yeah, you can see the similarities here. And they adopted him. And I don't actually remember exactly how it happened, but they also had Garrett. I remember that Bo died before the adoption went through, so he wasn't considered a family to... I think just Garrett, yeah, I think Garrett, because Garrett was, that's Garrett Newson. I made, not Georgia, oh my god, I forget. I made Gavin and Ginger still be siblings, but I made all of the other children like just random children, not associated with anyone, because the Newsons are huge. So this is Garrett Newson. And they adopted him before Bo died. Like B-E-A-U, not this Bo. Before Bo died. So he's not in the family tree. But Warren got later with Call Me Tellerman, and he also died, so that was them. And Noel, who is here, is the husband of Gwen. Oh no, what am I talking about? Like sometimes, like it's 4 a.m. for me. I don't know why I decided to stream this at such a late hour, but sure, you will have to deal with my brain lags now. They had 2 children, him and Gallagher Broke. Yeah, I know it's it's weird that Gallagher Newson is his husband, but I didn't want to necessarily have them together. But they had such high chemistry and they kept romancing with each other. So I was like, sure, if you really want it, then sure. And Gallagher is descendant of actually Pleasant, so maybe I'll talk about them. Yeah, maybe I actually have to talk about everyone in this stream. So Darren was with Darlene, they had Dirk. And Darren also had an alien abduction child, Leo, but we will focus on Dirk. Dirk was with Lilith. Dirk and Lilith are 2 of my absolute favorites in Pleasantview, so I didn't have any reason to separate them. And Dirk was really into robots, so he made Jerry, who I made his like son. And he had Paul Mike. Oh, actually, I forgot to tell you about the names. Oh, but there were actually no... Yeah, there were no lines of names here, because these are the Newsons. And Warren was a town. Yeah, there were no lines of names, never mind. Yeah, scrap what I just said. So Jerry was with Gavin, the Newson, and they had 2 children. Gwen was in another household, so we will talk about her later, but Noel is here. And Noel was with Charlie. And did I talk about Charlie already? I don't think so. So Charlie is... oh yeah, I did talk about him, because he's the Automas. And they have Marina. And there is also Stella, who is actually... Yeah, because Stella and... oh my god, I forgot his name. Lee. Are from different households. So Lee is actually Bo's child. Yeah, with who? Oh yeah, with Alfreda. What? Because she is not shown here, so I was like, why do they not have a mother? But yeah, there is also Alfreda. And to talk about her, I need to talk about John Burb. So John was, of course, with Jennifer. And they had Lucy, but they also had... not them. John was already into plants, so I made him a plant sim. And he had a plant sim daughter, Meadow. And they had... and she got with Abhijit the PS, I think. I don't remember his last name. But yeah, they got together and had Alfreda, who then had B and Lee. And this is the line of double letters in the name, like Alfreda has EE. And B and Lee also have double letters, like EEEE. And this actually did not translate into their children that well. Which I actually completely forgot about, I think. Because Emmet follows this. Emmet is like double M, double T even. And Emil is not. But I'll talk about them later. I actually have to remember that they should... Emmet's children should have double letters. And he got together with Stella. And Stella is a child of Tommy Otomas. So you probably know who this is if you know the Otomases. And these are the Dreamers. And oh god, I thought I'll be done for now with explaining the families, but we got a huge storyline here. So first let's talk about Don. Don was like romancing everybody, of course, and he ran away from Cassandra, but they had a daughter, Isabella. I guess I should talk about... oh no, there is also Bear, so I don't have to talk about them now. He also had Madeline with Kaylin, and he had Liam, and we'll talk about Liam first. Liam was with Nina, so after Cassandra, Don was more... like he was romancing everybody less to be with Nina, and they had a child, Liam. But Nina was killed, and she was killed by none other than Kaylin. And Kaylin killed Nina. I don't remember why. I think... oh yeah, I remember. She wanted to kill Don because Don made her a child and left. Because Madeline was with Don. But she made a mistake and she killed Nina instead. And this made Don really sad and angry. And after being with Nina, he got together with Dina. They weren't ever like officially in a relationship, but they lived together and they slept together sometimes because Dina was helping Don find the murderer of Nina, and they eventually find out that it was Kaelin. Actually, it was Kaelin and Daniel, because Daniel was also romancing with Kaelin, and he helped her attempt to kill Don and kill Nina in that process. And Kaelin got together with Gordon King after that, and Gordon was just a pawn to her. Like, she was using him for anything she wanted, and my headcanon for Gordon is that he is such a sweetheart, and he's really innocent, and he's only stealing because he has to live. Like, he wouldn't do it otherwise. And they had a child, Beatrice, but that's for another family. Hi Joe, you are just in time for me spending like an hour talking about my families. You're absolutely welcome to come and lurk. I was just introducing the past members of Pleasantview that are connected to the current ones. I probably should have started with a smaller family, because here there are a lot of people. So Madeline was daughter of Kaelin and Don, and she got together with Leo, who was the alien abduction child of Darren. So they got Ariel, and Madeline was one of my favorite Sims ever, and I killed her off at the labor. This looks great, thank you so much. This is year 100 of my Pleasantview, and I was planning on playing all of the families for one day. Here, I'll show you in the Excel. So I was going to play one day in each family to have the 100 years, and during this time I was going to talk about each family and what happened and the storylines, because there was a lot. Like, there was absolutely a lot of that. So we are currently in the Goths. And yeah, she died during child labor. Like, not by mod, I just made it up. And I did that because I thought that I like her so much that I should kill her, because it's not fun when you just create storylines of killing off Sims you don't like, because you don't get that attached to them. It's better to kill off a Sim you really like once in a while. So I did it to her, and it really stung my heart. Like, I was so sad about Madeline dying for so long. Like, even now I'm sad when I'm thinking of this. Actually, what I should do, because I have like screenshots of all of this, so I have no idea why I'm not showing you all of the screenshots. Let me actually get them here. Give me just a second. Make her a playable ghost? Maybe, but a part of killing Sims is letting them go and just accepting that they're gone. And that's a part of why Madeline was such a great Sim, because she died, and she's our memory now. Okay, now how I want to do this. Let me just add a source. Sure, it can be image. It will be pretty scuffed, but sure. Okay, so first let's find Madeline dying. It might take a bit because I don't exactly remember how many grandchildren does Don have. Great question. One of the things I made sure to watch was how many children and grandchildren each sim has. So Don has 4 grandchildren, and I really regretted having Don and Cassandra making them a child together, because I think Don would be a much better character if he had only Madeline and Liam, or if instead of Isabella he had also a child with Dina. So still 3 grandchildren, but one would be with Dina Caliente. Why I cannot find... Oh, there we go. Oh, whoa, it's huge. Wait, let me make it a bit smaller. So why can't I make it smaller? There we go. Let me center this. Or maybe I'll put like here so we can look at the trees, and I'll show you some screenshots. Oh, hi, Jujobo UTV. How are you? We are playing some The Sims 2. I'm happy to see some people come into the chat, because I was fully expecting to do like a couple of streams with absolutely no one being here, and I'm really happy to see all of you guys. You are more than happy to be here. I was talking about my Pleasantview. So here is the... I'm doing good, thank you. And you? I'm doing great. Like, I was thinking of... Like, I used to stream daily The Sims 2 and other things, but I burnt out. This was like 2 years ago. And I was really thinking of going back, like, for months. And I finally have an opportunity to do so. So I'm absolutely great. So yeah, this screenshot was from Madeline's death. It's very easy to burn out on The Sims. Oh yes, like even when I wasn't streaming, I was still playing this Pleasantview and other things, and there were times where I could not play Sims for like weeks or like 2 months or something like that. Take care of yourself first, be careful with you. Glad you're back. Yeah, I'm glad as well, and I probably won't stream daily, and because that would be another burnout, but yeah, I'm very happy to be back, and I don't know how much I'll stream. I'll try to do it once in a while. I for sure want to stream this round, this 1-day round of Pleasantview, to get to 100 years, because I really wanted to document it, because it's such a big milestone for me. You sound so great to my ears. I love your voice. Thank you so much. I have to speak a bit quieter. I'm probably not doing a great job with it, because my parents are asleep in a room next to me, and it's 4 a.m. So yeah, I can't be too loud. I feel like it's an ASMR video, and I love it. I personally don't really love ASMR, so probably... I mean, I have done it in a bit, so I'm really used to my voice and doing it that way. But some people have the tinglies when they hear ASMR. I don't get it. I don't have those tinglies, and I don't really mind ASMR, but it's not very pleasant to me sometimes. Your brain can't handle it, but you love listening to my whisper voice. Thank you so much. Do you play Sims 2 since 2004? I don't remember what year I started playing The Sims 2, or overall The Sims franchise. The first time I played The Sims was on my cousin's computer when I was very young, and I only remember like choosing a house. Like, that's the only memory I have. Later on, I played The Sims 2 along with my sister, and I bought oh my god, what is it called? Like the business DLC? I don't remember how it's called in English. But it's the DLC when you can do your own businesses and stuff. And it was such a great DLC. Like, it's still one of my favorites. I also played some The Sims 3 and The Sims 4. And I got back to playing The Sims 2 because I didn't play it for like years. But I got back to playing it like 3 years ago, I think. And I played it a lot. Like, I started playing this Pleasantview without expecting that it would be 100 sim years. Like, back then when I started, I was thinking that people who play 100 days of rotations are like inhuman, because the level of dedication you have to stick for a project this long is insane. And I was a person that didn't really finish anything that they were starting. So this, so me being able to complete 100 years of Pleasantview is such a big accomplishment for me. And even if it doesn't sound like much to others, for me it's a lot. And yeah, I also have some different screenshots. One thing I have is Delilah running away because she killed her husband. Now, how can I make it less scuffed? Okay, I think it will be scuffed no matter what I do. So here is Delilah with Chester Geek. Like, she escaped with to him because I made Chester Geek be like I don't know, some kind of guy who works with, like, not works with the government, but like against the government, and she could hide at his house until the investigation about Delilah's husband dying was finished. And here, like, I have an image of her changing her appearance to like hide, and in the background there is Judas, her son. And later on, Delilah became a vampire. I had a great screenshot, but this is also good enough. She became a vampire and a witch, which also was a big part of her and the Pleasantview, but that will come up later. And yeah, that was Madeline, and I was coming on to Stella because she had a child with Leo, the alien abduction child. Maybe I have some screenshots of them. Here, let me see. Here I have Madeline having Samson, who was actually the husband of Judas, who is Delilah's son. Like everyone is connected in my Pleasantview. This was something that I could not escape, and I didn't really want to escape it. Like after a while, just everyone is connected in the family tree, and I made sure to not connect people who are related, unless they are like third cousins or more, because at that point, once you have to pair up third cousins, like you just have to do it, because otherwise you have to pair up with townies, and the population gets so big that playing grounds just becomes too much. Like here I'll show you Excel that I have also a bunch of families. Yeah, these are all of them. I have, I think, 12 households, and it's already a lot. So yeah, I tried not to use townies as much right now, and make the population decrease. So yeah, Ariel was with Tommy, and they had children Nova and Stella. This was actually the line of cosmic names. First was Leo, after the zodiac sign. There was Ariel. That was actually pretty funny, because Ariel, this was around the time where the mermaid, the Little Mermaid movie or whatever it's called, came out, and the main character was black, and I named her Ariel without even realizing it, that she's also dark-skinned, and I was so happy about it, that of this coincidence. And I also watched the Little Mermaid movie in the cinema, and it was a great movie, and the actress was great, so yeah, I loved that choice. And she got together with Lee, and they didn't have children, but I'm planning to make them a child soon, like adopt, because they're already pretty old. In my lifespan, Sims die of old age at around 60, 70, so they don't live a long life. So yeah, here's Charlie, who is the oldest. He's with Noel, and they have Marina, and as you can see in the Excel, I'm covering with this image, sorry. Yeah, Charlie, who is, as you can see, 47, Lee and Noel, who are 45, Stella, who is 43, and Marina, who is 19. And I'm lagging a bit. Oh god. I was testing out if I will have any lags, and it was fine, so hopefully everything will stay fine. And one of my plans for today was to have a birthday party for Marina, so we will do that. Marina is currently romancing Jen, who I didn't introduce, but this won't be the focus of today, so maybe it won't be needed. Marina actually is a fortune with secondary grilled cheese. I am using grilled cheese and I'm using my own calculator to determine those things. And she wants to be in business, so I got her a job in business. And she's actually doing pretty well in it. Oh, she will actually go to work today. Maybe she will skip it. Because she will have a birthday party today. So yeah, she also has school. So Charlie is also grilled cheese. And he wanted to earn 10,000 by playing musical instruments. And he was actually in a band with Noel, who is also grilled cheese. And no, not with Noel. He was in a band with a bunch of people from his family. Oh, Snow Day. I would actually do the birthday now, but Marina will age up again later, so this being Snow Day doesn't do much. They're still living in the Goth house. I'll actually show it to you. It was changed a bit by me, but it's still the same house pretty much. I added the rooms here to have like another bedroom, because at one point this family was huge. Also tell me if the audio is fine, because he's singing very loudly. And to make another bathroom here. And they have a lot of cats. Also, they're mostly adopted. And there's one funny thing about those cats. This is Belle, and this is La, and they named them like that because of Bella. Like that's it. That's the joke. And the Goths always had a lot of cats. And actually, Charlie was in music as well, and Marina is the first one in this line who is not into music. She's into business. And I think, yeah, she's into science, so she's completely not into music. And also, I'll also show you a funny thing, because I am rerunning for personality myself. So sometimes the personality can be like this. Charlie's was a bit extreme, because he's 10104, but usually it's better. Like, as you can see, Lee has a lot more points. Stella is also a bit low, but I like to do it this way. It feels correct to me. Okay, what can you do? You want to go to work? I did say... Oh, actually, I cannot invite... I was going to invite Jen, but I cannot, because she will be at school even though it's Snow Day. And yeah, I did a bit of changing here, because at one point I had to move out the Goths because the lot bugged, so I have to refurnish it whole. So there are a lot of changes to the layout and everything. Well, not the rooms, but the furniture. And I made like a double table dining room. It's something that I am doing in a lot of families now, because I like to do huge parties, and one table is not enough sometimes. Like here you can see like the wedding venue, and I'm using a CC mat for weddings. Here you can see this when this many Sims come, this one table is not enough. Like it can fit 8 Sims. Even 2 are like barely enough. Oh, this is actually pretty nice because every family will have bills, so I'll be able to show you how much bills are. Here, Marina, if you can show. I have higher bills. I don't know how much. I think 1000%, and I have them 2 times a week, like usual. Oh, Tallinn. Tallinn did not have a good makeover. Okay, 8700. What is happening? Why are you fighting? I don't know why they don't like each other. I completely forgot about it. Let's see who wins. Okay, Noel won. Sorry, I have to drink a lot of water. I'm not used to speaking so much. Noel, can you stop harassing her and just eat? You can eat too. Oh, no, we can't. So yeah, 8700 is reasonable for the slot. Okay, maybe you get leftovers. And yeah, they are oh, they are not unemployed. They used to be unemployed for a long time, but now they have like filler jobs. Like he's in paranormal, he's in entertainment. I used to have custom careers, and I still do, but I don't use them. I am scared of taking them out because I'm worried that I might screw something up and I might corrupt every hood that had those careers. I want to earn some money, but I don't know from where. Can you please get those leftovers? I wanted them to talk with each other during eating, but Stella ate before Noel could eat himself. So yeah. Oh, I was going to say that someone is watching TV, but actually no one is watching TV. Someone turned it on and went. Marina, why are you drinking? Like, I know you're 19, and in Poland at least it's fine. You have work, and you actually want to go to work. But once you come back, you'll already be an adult, so no, you're not going to work. Noel's going. You can eat some pancakes, maybe you can grab a plate too. And we will invite a lot of people to this birthday party. Maybe we can do it now. It's a bit early. No, we are not going to work. Maybe you can take a nap to have some energy for the birthday party. You are home. That's nice. I could give him a charisma. I mean, work towards the charisma skill point. Don't watch a movie. Your daughter is sleeping here. stop. What can I do? You like games? Maybe you can play computer game. We only have SSX, so you can play that. You literally want to. I know you're. Actually, you're lazy. Oh, you're serious. That's why you don't want to play a computer game. That's weird. Okay, now we can make the party. For a party birthday. We could clean a bit. The maid is gone. Okay. So we'll invite your girlfriend. Oh, one thing I didn't say, but my odds for... I have ACR and my odds for sexualities are 50% bi and 25% for straight and gay, respectively. We'll invite some of your friends. I don't know what raspberries here. Would be nice to invite Goths. Are there any Goths? No. Would be nice to invite Gwen, because she's your aunt, and maybe them as well. Actually, I don't know if I should invite this many people. That's fine. Roberta and Sabrina, because they're also your aunt's family. And maybe that's it. From Charlie's side, I don't think there is anyone. So this will be the guest list. It will lag a bit, probably, because a lot of people will come. Some won't show up. I don't care. Oh, I clicked through it, I didn't see what happened. It's probably nothing important. Okay, a lot of people came. I won't go through who each person is, because I would have to talk for like another half an hour. But the most important one is Jen, being her girlfriend. And now they want to woohoo. Casual woohoo. Sure. If Jen can make it to there. Actually, she cannot. Okay, I don't know if I have the mod installed to not age up until 6 on birthday parties. We will see. Maybe I'll get this cake. We can blow out candles. We'll wait until it's closer to 6. She won't go to college, so it's fine to wait her up. Because you're still trying? Oh, now you'll succeed. Okay, it's not bad. Where is everyone? Charlie. I know Marina must work. Most of these are this generation, like Lorelai, Emmett, Isla, and Hunter, and Zen. Oh, she cleaned it herself. Nice. Okay, once you're done with that, come here and blow out candles. Because I'm not sure when I should do it. What? Barely know each other. We ask her to leave. I guess Isla is very grouchy. Okay, Marina is coming. There we go. Yeah, her age moved. And we will see how she blows out candles. I know what's the best angle for it. Oh god, that's loud. There we go. There we go, and she got promoted. No, I'm not picking anyone up. There we go. She's now on level 4. Which is nice, we'll work on that charisma. And if you could, maybe not Gussie up, maybe do it normally. Show yourself. Oh my god. Okay, ask her to leave as well. Lashon? No. Can you please change appearance? So we can see how you look like. And we will need different clothes. These are like fine, but I think she would get different ones. Actually, maybe the top, because the bottom is actually pretty nice. And I think it fits her. Yeah, she's so beautiful. She has like a I don't know how to say it, but the upper lip looks a bit weird, but she's really beautiful, and she looks better than when she was a teen, I think. She has some makeup on. I don't often use makeup. I have some CC for it, especially for these, but I don't usually do makeup. It looks good on her though. I don't think I need to change anything. You have a job tomorrow? Yes. Maybe you can practice speech. Actually, it's your birthday. You should just hang out. Oh, he is. Maybe you can dance to it. I was like, where's the music coming from? You're practicing. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess that's it for the dance. Before you do that, maybe you'll change your clothes. I think just the top. I was thinking of something like this. She's a business. Oh, maybe something like this. She's a businesswoman, but This and the browns work very well for her. I'll get some different tops and we'll see. They're loading for the first time, so... Well, I don't think it's the first time, but... in a while at least. And I might... and I clear cache from time to time in the thumbnails. So it probably affected this too. I think that would be enough. So I was thinking of something like this. I think this is the exact top that she had earlier. This actually works pretty well with that skirt. Actually, does it? Chat, what do you think? What looks best on her? I think this. They have different bottoms. Oh, I like this the most. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. Yeah. Okay, sure, you can go sleep, but in your bed. A scratching post. We have a bunch of those. There is one. There's two. I guess it's only two. Can you feed the cats? I have a whole room. I guess a whole floor dedicated to cats because they're a big part of the Goth household and have been during the years. Okay, what's everybody else doing? You're playing. You're taking a shower. Sure, I can browse web. Also, Lee wanted to get abducted by aliens, but 10 times, but I didn't go through it. Bring Jolene, sure. Jolene is a daughter. Oh, here. Jolene is a daughter of Judas. Nice, roof raiser. It's probably got a memory, yeah. Don't you dare. Why do you start the fights? Oh yeah, they were in the hot tub. I didn't even notice. Emmett and Kylie. I know if it's the hour or the stream, but I keep forgetting who his name is. Who isn't what. Wave, don't wave. You're fine. Okay, and then you can maybe woohoo. Yeah, take a shower, use... What's happening, Jen? Come here. And you come here too. Does everyone know what to do? I think so, and we can do some kiss, make out. Woohoo. Oh, really? Okay, we'll deal with that another time. I love when they do that. So cute. Okay, kiss, make out, woohoo. And I usually play until 5:59 AM. So that's what we will do. And it's 5 a.m. So I think that will be it for this stream. Because it's, I think next time I will play like 2 families, because I'll have to talk less about who is who. Like here I had to introduce a lot of families and a lot of storylines and such. But yeah. So yeah, that will be it for this stream. Maybe while they are sleeping, I'll find someone to raid. So give me a second, I'll load up Twitch and see if anyone is streaming. Especially if they are streaming The Sims 2. Oh, I see Seekingly. Oh yeah, I was on his stream earlier. Okay, so we will raid him. Oh god, I forgot how to do it. I think I can do it here. I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe tomorrow. I'll try to do it tomorrow. Maybe even earlier, so I can stream for more. Oh, I actually can add on emote. Maybe I'll do it in the meantime as well. Here, can I do it here? I don't know why Twitch is saying that the stream is unstable. It doesn't look like it from my end. Okay, raid. Yeah, make a raid. There we go. Yeah, to Seekingly. Okay, I don't know if I will click and it will immediately go there, but if it does, I want to say goodbye to everyone, and I hope you will sleep well, depending on what hour you are in, and I'll see you next time, so good night. Oh, never mind, it's in 10 seconds. But yeah. It's still good night, and I hope you had fun, and I hope my Pleasantview was fun for you also. So yeah, good night.